Welcome to week 4 of downsizing. It is day 20 out of 46 days of doing this. My youngest brought 2 boxes over to go through today. We'll see how that goes. One of them, this one here, I know my daughter and I went through last fall probably and decided we wanted to keep or sell these things. Now I need to sort them out and figure out what's going and what's staying. This other one, I haven't gone through it since it was packed. No ideas except it says fragile on it. So I'm hoping I find some things that I do want to part with today. Happy Monday. Anybody want to have a tea party? Because teacups, here we go. And then there's this mug. And then there's this little copper thing that hangs. It's a little cook. And in here we have some Princess House, including a lovely bell. Unfortunately for me, I don't want to get rid of any of it. Not at this time. Fortunately for the teacups, I have a shelf. I have this shelf right here that has been sitting in my room waiting until I found the teacups. I should have hung it up because now I need to pack up all the things I just unpacked so that I can build a shelf, put the shelf up somewhere without breaking all the teacups. So yeah, it's a thing. And I have another box to go through, but I've yet to find something that I'm going to definitely get rid of. So, still working on it. Gotta put these away first. As you can see behind me, what I had in the other box was mostly jewelry. And there are things in here that we'll be keeping. And there are things in here that I'm getting rid of. It's all Avon. And my daughter wanted some. I wanted some. When she gets home, we'll go through it. Definitely things here that we're going to try to sell. So this box had things that I want to get rid of, so yay.
All right, day 20. I'm going to take a box that was right here, and go through it. And it is this box. Oh look, CDs. So my first impression of this box is that it appears to be a lot of CDs, but I think they might be largely Kaya's. So maybe I'll be able to pass the buck for some of these. Let's do it. All right, I've gone through that box, and I'd say it was a better experience than I was expecting. A lot of Kaya CDs, yes, but A, there were some of my CDs, and B, she is brutal as she is beautiful. So I brought her up here for a little bit, and she was just like, throw that away, throw that away. She doesn't really care. So here's what we got left here. Some of her CDs for the nostalgia pile to go through, and some to rip, including some rare ones like this that are really like not digitally anywhere that we're aware of. So we'll do our best to archive that. Some games, we threw away a lot of games that are not sort of rare or important or complete. Some music for myself. More CDs here for nostalgia. There's some wonderful, mysterious burnt CDs here that have no label. So we'll have a good time going through those. And then check this out. This, I believe, I'm crossing my fingers, I believe this is lost footage of Kaya and I's engagement, which I'm super excited for. Then we have this, which is a almost completely full binder of CDs. Guess whose? Mine! So now I have some of those CDs that were missing from the last project, so that's great. I can combine those later. And then look at all of this stuff that I threw away. Oh, I almost forgot. Also, all these batteries to be recycled. Oh, there was one more thing I found. There was this, there was this rope light. It was really cool. I actually decided to keep it, but I can't find it. It was like, yeah, sort of orangish. That's day 20 for me. All right, day 21. And here's what I'm doing. Here are some totes and boxes from the recent weeks. I'm going to consolidate these a little further, organize them, and I know I'm also going to be looking through here. I know there's some things that I think I'm ready to part with that are not really worth that much. And I might start going into this box here, but we'll see. All right, I'm getting called to dinner, so I might have more after this, or I might not. But just in case, let's kind of wrap up what we've got here. The now computer-related box, other gadgets. I've got these that are going to go to the power supply box. I've decided this stuff is actually just e-waste here, the speakers and the bolts. And that's just trash. It's a broken microscope. I don't know why. Also this radio. So these are smart home things. I don't have a box for it yet, but I was going to create one. That's where I'm going to leave it for now. Maybe I'll have more tonight. Maybe I won't.
Today, day 21 for me, is National Barbie Day. And on this day in 1959 is when the Barbie doll made its entrance. So guess what I'm going to go through today? And not just my Barbie dolls. I've also got Dawn dolls. So there's also a Ken Day, but I'm just going to do it all today. I just want to go through this box so that it's gone. Hopefully, I'll want to get rid of everything in one way or another. Be forewarned, I'm pretty sure that a mouse has been in here in the past. I think I got rid of all the stuff when I moved, but I put a sheet down just in case. Welcome to my downsizing.
Thank you for inviting me. I'm so excited.
I'm sorry that you couldn't find yours.
Me too. They're there. They're just way back behind things in the attic that I didn't have the energy to fully dig out, and the space and the bandwidth and etc. Because I need to downsize. Look, oh, I need up. I'm only seeing part of Ken. There we go. Oh yeah, lovely. What fun.
So Ken with real hair.
I don't think I had any Kens with real hair.
Oh my gosh, he's breaking out of his shirt. He's
no. He's gonna flex and break out of here.
So I must have had a problem with pins because these are homemade crochet pins. And look,
nice.
They've got the bell bottoms.
Oh, excellent. So of the time.
So of the time.
I only see him from like his belt up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's better. Thank you. I mean, your forehead's cut off, but I can see him, which is the important part, right?
That's right. Okay, I can't, he does not bend on the waist anymore.
Right. Or the hips.
The legs, wherever.
Yeah, they're just too stiff over the years. Ken.
Now there is a Ken Day coming up.
Nice.
I'm doing this all now. Okay, so now this is not Barbie. I think it'll be funny if I go through this whole box and I don't find any Barbies.
Yes.
This is one of the Dawn dolls,
right?
One of
the Dawn dolls.
That's what they were called, right?
Yep, they were my favorites. I can't remember what the redhead was. The brunette was Angie.
So yeah, that's one of the Dawn dolls. I loved the Dawn dolls.
Me
so
too.
The dress,
my favorites,
is hers, right? But I'm looking underneath here. This is something that I made.
Nice.
A little skirt. I'm pretty because it's not hemmed. So.
Yeah.
She still sits down.
Yay!
Like this. She's leaning against Ken there. And here's another thing that I made. Just cross. This is not even put together from a Dawn doll.
That's probably actually Dawn, isn't it? Because she's blonde.
This is probably Dawn. That's a good point because she was blonde. Yeah.
Yeah, they were all blonde. All the Barbies are blonde, it seems like.
In her mini dress here.
Oh, I like that one. Very cute. She looks like she's ready to party. Go dance.
She doesn't want to. She's one of the wire things. She's got the wires inside.
Oh, yeah.
So she doesn't want to bend at the waist either.
Right. Or hips.
So here's a dress that somebody made. I assume I made for a Barbie doll.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
I'm assuming it was me that made it. Might have been my mom. And it looks like I've got mostly clothes at the moment. So let's just see. We have a nice little 70s vest here. Nice bright orange.
Very, very 70s.
We have... Okay. Another Ken doll. Oh, not wearing pants. I'll cover him up.
Oh, thank you. What will he have to show for it?
Absolutely nothing. They were not made anatomically correct.
No.
Here's another Dawn doll.
Yay, there's Angie. Yay, Angie.
She's got a baby washcloth on.
Oh, nice.
Elastic as a dress.
Right, so sort of like like the Grecian dress is off one shoulder. Aw, Bert. Hi, Bert.
Without a shirt.
Bert without a shirt.
There's no Barbies in here.
Oh my gosh, it's just clothes and Dawn dolls and Kens.
They must have been eaten by mice. More doll clothes. I'm just kind of throwing them over. This would be a handmade by mom or me dress.
For the Dons?
For a Dawn, yeah.
Yeah.
Get her out of the baby washcloth and put her in a dress instead and see how it works.
Toga, that's what I was thinking. Oh, come on, give me their names.
There we go. I got it on her. Not on quite right.
Yay!
One of the arms, but it's on. Ta-da!
Yay! Look at that.
She's
Nice
dancing
soft
girl.
dress. Flipping her hair around.
But can you see the
Oh yeah.
70s fabric there?
So fabulous. Yeah.
There's no Barbie dolls in here.
That's funny.
For baby doll.
Baby dolls, some Dawn dolls, Ken dolls, Ernie.
So, it turns out for Barbie Day, I don't have any Barbies anymore. I think they all got eaten by mouse. Maybe more than one mouse. But I still have a Julie. And I'm saying goodbye, as far as I know, to all of these guys. They're all waving. Say bye. Goodbye. Bye. And that will be the end of my era of Ken and Dawn dolls, because I have Dawn dolls, but all my Barbies are gone. It's day 22, and this is the box I'm going to do. A funny thing, it says things like set on top and stuff, but it's full of books, so it probably shouldn't have been set on top. I think that's from a different move. And it's going to be a great day because today is the International Day of Awesomeness. Yay! Books are one of the things that I have a hard time getting rid of. And it's time for me, apparently, to get the bookshelf I've been wanting to get for this corner over here, where the genealogy stuff is, to hold not just genealogy things, but some of these wonderfully old books. Books also need to be looked through a little bit more closely before I decide definitely to keep or not. So I've done the pre-sort of these over here I'm keeping for now. And these over here, I know I want to get rid of. So some definitely go bye-bye and some will stay for now. And they'll have to go back in the box to be put in a bookshelf. Have an awesome day.
All right, it is day 21, and I'm going to do the box that I identified yesterday, but didn't get around to. So that is this box. Looks like games, maybe some movies. Let's do it. Oh, and I'm actually doing it in the morning for once. Who'd have thunk? This pile here is going to get thrown away, and I'm now going to start breaking out video games into a separate box. Console games, PC games, and I will put those in a different box, and I will take the games that are in here, so that this is just music, nostalgia stuff to go through. And then this will just be PC games. And then also, to top it all off, I will put some of this stuff in the binders so that it takes up less space. And look at all this stuff I'm throwing away.
Hey, it's day 23. And that means we're halfway done because there's 46 days of this that we're doing. So we're halfway there. And I have a box with a paper bag on top. Paper bags from 1987. Most likely it's gonna all get thrown away. Gonna double check there's not anything weird stuck in there. And I have a Winston. Say hi, Winston. Oh. So I feel like in the last 23 days, I've learned to spare y'all from watching me sort paper. There was a lot of paper. And this whole bag here is to be burned. And these are empty. And these are just some stationary things here. And things that need to go to other people. And well, this actually is not empty. It's got trash in it. The brown bag is to burn. That is from my wedding shower. These are things from my daughter's wedding. I'm not daughter's wedding. Daughter's baby shower. So I'm going to just go through these with her before they get burned. I'm trying to decide what to do with all these wonderful things that my grandmother made. They were the favors that people didn't take. Can't blame them. Got some books, more trash. And this right here is... I got this for the baby shower. And by the time my daughter's hair was cut, when she was 9, I had forgotten where this was. So somewhere there is the first locks of her hair when her hair was cut at 9 years old. And pictures. And it's gonna have to go in there just for fun. Yeah.
Day 23, and this is an outside day. And it's a day I've been waiting for a long time. It's the day I finally get to use my industrial wire stripper. This beauty. The idea is wire goes in, nice stripped copper comes out. Could be this small. It could be something like this. Just gorgeous copper. But I need to cut it into smaller, manageable chunks, and that is not a small bite to take, so I've got to get a bolt cutter. So instead, I'm going to start with this kind of wire here, and I might move on to this and this, and I've got more wire in the back. Let's set up a montage and get going. I'm done for the day, and I'm pretty pleased with the results. So here is the plastic and just, you know, all the stuff that's not metal from the wire, as well as some other trash. Here is Bear Bright. It's called Bear Bright because it is supposed to be bright and shiny. There's some stuff that might be a little bit too tarnished for that, which could go with this category. Like this, definitely too tarnished. And that I'm gonna keep in a different area. I will probably try to wash it. Even if I don't, keeping it separate will at least allow the value of the Bear Brite to kind of hold its value and not bring all of it down by mixing it. But I think baking soda and vinegar, a little bit of time, and stir it up should be good to turn it back to Bear Brite. All right, that's today.
Hey y'all, it's day 24 of downsizing. I've got this box here that says Holiday Stair Miscellaneous. What? The box said Holiday Stairs Miscellaneous. We have holiday. Some holiday here that I'm keeping. Some holiday here that I'm getting rid of. We have some miscellaneous. There's a sweatshirt that was so gross I threw it to the floor. There's, because it was under the stairs, there's some other things there we're getting rid of. There's some books I'm keeping, some crafty things, some wrapping paper. I'm going to try to finish this doll up because I could use a doorstop. Light bulbs, so lots of miscellaneous. And then there's the stairs. I mentioned the stairs. Yeah, so this is a shelf. That shelf is from the stairs in my old house. Yeah. Miscellaneous, holiday, stairs, covered.
All right, day 24, or I should say night 24. It's another one of those nights. Not a lot, so I took care of a small box. This guy right here. It had these accessories. They're Dyson accessories, brand new. It's a medium length story, but I'm not going to tell it tonight. Anyway, I'm going to sell these on eBay, so I'll put that in the pile. And I got some trash. It counts. I think I'll get some more stuff done this weekend. Hopefully do more wire stripping. That's fun. All right, that's it for day 24. Cheers.
Hey, it is day 25, and it is National Earmuff Day, and it is, look at this, fanny pack day. I put 2 of them on just for y'all. And it's also genealogy day. So I got those pile of boxes over there. Yeah, that's as much you're gonna see for those today. So that's a lot of days, plus there's even more on that sign. But it's also a day for me to empty a box. And this is the box that was brought over for me today by my youngest, and they said, Mom, this looks easy. They're right. So I'm gonna do it right now. It looks easy. Look, there's 2 towels. I'm gonna keep the 2 towels. There are 6 rolls of wallpaper. I don't want them. There are that little bathroom set there with a soap dish and a cup and a toothbrush holder. I don't want them. If my daughter wants them, she can have them. Otherwise, they're going to go to someone else who does want them. These were hard because these were Mom's, and for some reason I've just held on to them. But nope, it's time to say goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
All right, so I got the bucket for Bear Brite. I've got a bucket for Corroded, and I've emptied out the bucket that held all of the insulation into a trash bag so that we can see exactly how much I get rid of today. All right, let's get scrapping. So we've run into a little bit of a problem. The wires, these particular gauges, were running through just fine last time I did this. But I'm having some real trouble here getting these to cut evenly. It keeps jumping the track in here and getting cut just sporadically enough that I have a hard time peeling the plastic off. That could be because the blade is really cheap and it's not sharp enough. I think it's the temperature though. It's colder than it was then. The wires are cold. It needs to follow along the groove there and not jump out so much. So I think it being more rigid is causing some problems. I could bring these wires in overnight so that they warm up. I might try some of the stranded wires because that's inherently a little more flexible, but it's a bit of a bummer because what I had planned on, obviously, for today was the twisted pair. So I've got some stranded. I'll recalibrate the machine and I'll give that a shot. So I went through the stranded stuff pretty good. So now what I'm going to do, hopefully, is one of the more satisfying parts, which is to now take that scored plastic, rip it off, revealing the wire. Look at this stuff here. This stuff, this is the multi-stranded. Oh yeah. Look at that. Now, this doesn't look so great actually because this is very tarnished. But that should clean up in a Bear Bright, I think, with the right cleaning. So I'm told. This is just trash. There's another big one. It's kind of like shucking corn, but you get money at the end. So that's fun. All right, so it's not exactly a slam dunk, but here's the wiring insulation. I did not add any more to this, but I added a substantial amount more to this pile here. And here's this spaghetti wire. I'm going to bring these in to get warm, and we'll see if that improves things.
It's day 26, and I have a box right here, and I'm gonna get right to it because time is limited today. It's Sunday, it's Pi Day, and I've got a lot of editing to do. So, I've sorted out the box. The stuff that's left in the box is trash. This is a piece of canvas, some pictures. This is a latch hook kit that I'm gonna try to finish. These are things that I know I had a reason to save these, but this is gonna get washed. These were my daughter's. We'll see if she still wants them. These right here are the things I'm gonna get rid of, whether they go to somebody in the house or just gone, I don't know. And these are craft things. And that's Nani. Say hi, Nani. No, okay. So unfortunately the box had mouse droppings in it, so it's kind of gross. And things gonna need to be washed, but sorted, it's done. Day 26 is done.
Day 26, and that's not good. That PC on the top is a working retro computer. I gotta go grab that. Oh, it's coming out quicker than I thought. All right. You'll be fine. All right, let's get the wire stripping. So, I've got, first up, these twisted pairs that I had over the heater. They're not like super warm. They're just maybe a little bit above room temperature. So we will see how those go. I'll put this one here, which already is going to start cooling it now that I think about it. So I'll get started as quick as possible. This is the smallest guide. All right, and that looks like it's on there. Oh, it's going through without jumping the track much, but I think we need to dial that in more. Oh, but look at that already. Much bigger seams. So let me do my best to straighten it out just a little. Dial it in. Was that a quarter turn, half turn? Okay, now it's really going through. Oh my god. Much better. In fact, the only trouble here is it's getting caught on the plastic from the last run through. That's interesting. If I just keep feeding it through, it'll just come right off. So, well, that is not how it's supposed to happen, by the way, but I'll take it. And this is some shiny Bear Bright, so that's nice. Wrapping up at least this batch, maybe everything. So let's do the fun part. That's taking this copper and liberating it from the PVC outer. So here we've got one. Oh, it's gorgeous. Look at that. Nice, Bear Bright. Let's just go through them. Here's one. Oh, more free copper. There's two. Look at that. Oh, that came out so nicely. It really is a combination of setting the height correctly and then running it through maybe twice. more bright and shiny Bear Bright today than the tarnished stuff, which is great. I've got, you know, more just from this bucket, but I've got a lot more out in the back. And then there's more to be found out in the wild. All right, thanks for scrapping with me. Day 26, over.